I'm in the market for a new father.
I'm in the market
How
for a new
would you
father, and
feel?
you look like you need more responsibility in your life.
Oh, nice.
Slaps the head of Mira. This thing right here, all the attitude of a teenager.
Hell yeah.
And then she also comes with a big bill.
Ah! No.
Like, you owe.
Act now, and you will only be in debt $5 million.
Oh, damn. Oh, nice.
And I will repay with love and obedience. And the occasional sass.
The occasional sad. Bitch, please. Coming in here looking like that. Coming in.
Alright, I'm gonna get water, and then hopefully T will be back by then.
He
Perfect.
won't.
Dang. Spoiler alert, he did not, in fact, come back.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. He didn't come back. He basically heard and was like, shit.
He's like, what? Sick? On it.
I pulled out my cat, and he pulled out like 10 cats. Sorian.
That was the right choice.
There are no more mosquitoes in the house.
Good.
It's a lie. I'm just trying to make sure that she feels better about it.
Well, it's about mosquito season over here too.
What?
Mosquito.
No light.
Yep, that's
Light
hot.
is bad. Light makes
It gets hot
Yeah.
open her.
you murdered
Was I
all
too
the
fast? Is he still
mosquitoes.
not here?
You're so
Yeah.
fast.
You're so fast, Jeff.
You
It's
gotta
like-
get
It's
another
like you
Well, it's
had
like-
the glass ready waiting for you.
It's literally
Just
like
bring the
10
whole
feet
picture
to my
over
kitchen,
there.
so
Uh,
it's not like I have to go far.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
It's time to get into character.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
You sure? Mary Magdalene made a Margaret.
I'm like,
made a margarine Mary pie.
Oh my.
Mary Magdalene made a moist mincemeat pie.
Oh,
Damn you,
my.
Jeffrey.
Pie.
If
You
we,
had-
if we, well, if
You
we
had
switch
time to
out-
think about it.
switch out pie, it would be better. Mincemeat.
We were talking about pies the other day.
Medley?
Shepherd's pie and cottage
Whoa,
pie.
whoa, whoa. We're overlooking the word moist.
Moist.
I mean,
Moist.
Negative 14 damage right there.
yeah, I'm
I'm
pretty
dead.
sure I hear Shell taking 1d6 points of damage every time someone says that.
No. It hurts.
A bard comes up to Mira, and it's I'm gonna use vicious mockery on Mira.
Like, no. Was it
4
effective?
points
No.
of damage.
That's funny. That's a no-no word.
No such a word.
Sticks
Shell,
and
did you see the
stones.
TikTok I sent you earlier?
Let me get a refresher. Oh, about Anya? Yes! It just
wow.
remembered. I'm like, yes.
That was such a good one. Like,
Yeah.
this motherfucker right here. You know what's funny is I don't think I finished the first season.
Oh my gosh, get on it.
Like, I was waiting for them to come out, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll wait for all the English ones to come out. And then I was like, wait, have I watched? No, I haven't watched Spy Family in a while.
So
Season
bad.
2 comes out in the
my bad.
summer, doesn't it?
I
My bad.
know.
I feel like season 2 comes out next month.
Yeah, it should be. I know it's close.
I
I don't
believe
know if
they'll-
I don't know if it's a season or if it's a movie, because they did say they were gonna make a movie.
The what?
Spy Family.
Oh shit. Is all
Yeah,
the stuff out on English yet?
I'm not sure.
It should be by now.
Watch
Good.
it.
I need to watch it.
I like to read.
I tried watching in sub and it just wasn't working for me.
All right.
Hello!
Hello once again.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh my bad. wrong way to say that. My bad.
Okay, season 2 comes out in October 2023, so maybe it is a movie.
Something's coming, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Something
All I
come
know is
at
July's
some
a
point.
fucking good
This
month for
time.
At
anime.
some point, we will
Something's coming this summer
Prepare.
Yeah,
for trouble.
next month's a good month for anime.
Oh, nobody continued.
Every month is good for anime.
get.
Well, yeah, but they got a lot of good releases.
Yeah.
Black Clover's movie.
I thought you said
Um,
butt clover.
No.
Butts.
Jujutsu
Butt
Kaisen
Clover.
season 2, Blood,
I thought he
Bleach
made it
1000 Year
Totoro.
Blood War arc is coming back. Shoko Tensai is coming back.
I
I
actually
butchered that name,
I
but
just started watching. I got reincarnated as a slime,
oh, that's a good one.
and I can't stop laughing.
It's
Um,
a
just-
good anime.
the first episode alone just got me. It's that cliche isekai where you die and then you get reborn into another world. And so when the guy dies, his last words to his best friend is, "Make sure to clear my hard drive." And that motherfucker goes over to his best friend's house and drops it in a fucking bathtub full of water.
I know, I saw that and I love that. Like, oh
I
my
was-
god.
I just couldn't stop laughing. I was like, you know what? You hooked me. Now I need to watch it, see how this goes. And it's pretty badass. It's
Everyone
how
got
the-
their character sheet out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What?
Just making sure everyone's prepared for that.
Got that character sheet up.
Yeah, I guess I kind of
I got it.
want to keep going, but
I
we're
got
talking anime, but at the same time, we got D&D.
it. Yeah, that could be a whole other little thing. Another
Yeah, let's
time.
D&D this.
Okay.
All right, let me rephrase that. Let's D and do this.
Yeah.
So last time we left off, how did it start? Oh yeah, you guys were started back at the end of the fight, so chatted for a little bit where you guys teleported in, and then decided to head back to town because before you were not exactly equipped for this kind of situation with this world. You headed back to Atrophy, spoke with some people, got some rooms, got some equipment, so you're not so inadequately prepared now, and decided to head out and help Zinnik and Atlas on continuing their job while Leon and Steven stayed behind. And wasn't very long before you got to the location, and in the preparations, Atlas decided to transform into a panther, spooking Mira and triggering combat because she screamed out, "What the hell is that?" or something along those lines.
Yes.
I did no such thing.
Cute
She
little bunny,
panicked
then
and-
out of nowhere, you just see this giant black panther.
Thus,
Whoa!
bringing us to tonight
Let's go.
in combat.
Here we are.
And unfortunately, yeah, you know what? We'll let them. They'll get just a little bit of movement as they heard something, but they don't really know what it is before we actually start combat. That one definitely would have seen you there. That one sees you there. This one
What,
starts
the red
running
one?
this way. How much is their movement? 30 feet?
As I say, it depends
This
on the
one
creature.
runs to here. I think. And none of you would even see that, considering these are all full buildings. They're a little ramshackle, but this one starts running down this way. This one busts out. Why is it doing that partial movements? I don't know. And heads that way. Currently, only 2 of them see you. But now it's your turn, Harold. What do you want to do?
Oh, damn.
The 2 definitely. Oh yeah, sorry. The 2 that see you immediately start going, "Intruders! Intruders!"
Oh, shit. Let's see. I'm going to go back with my team. There. So that they come after all of us.
Is that all you want to do for your turn?
Yes.
All right. So we'll move on to Atlas. A rather slightly larger panther.
As the panther moves forward past Mira, it kind of looks into her direction, and in Atlas's voice, it's, "Why you tripping, man?" And then he just keeps moving forward, just slide, moves up, and I'm guessing this is a wall, correct?
It's like what used to be a pen for probably animals. I would say it would take an extra 5 feet to get over, just because it's
So
a little
difficult
broken
terrain.
down. But yeah,
Yeah. So the nice thing is I have 50 feet of movement as a panther. So I have gone from here. So I've gone 20 feet, so I can go 30.
I'd say that'll probably be about as far as you can go because you happen to get over the first fence. You won't have quite enough to get over the second part.
I want to go over here. And I want to hide for when they come by me. I want to get from behind them.
Alright, roll me a stealth. Let's say with disadvantage, because you are doing this right in front of them.
Isn't it? No, it's not dark. Never
No.
mind. I forgot it was like
It's
midday.
like evening, but it's not quite dark enough yet. If it was dark, I'd say with straight roll, but
With disadvantage, you said?
yeah.
Come on, something higher than an 11. Oh yeah, I'll take that. That's a 17. That's a 17. Oh, come on,
You know what?
baby.
Let's see. What's the wisdom roll for there? Doesn't even give me what their perception would be. 19. And they have a -1, so they got a natural 20. Yeah, they kind of just watch you try to hide to looking at you like, does he not realize we can see him? But,
Where are you rolling, by the way?
Oh, I did one of those private rolls again.
Yeah, because I'm like,
As far as
I
I'm
didn't get
concerned, it
to
didn't
enjoy.
happen.
I didn't get to enjoy the disappointment enough. Like, I was super stoked. I'm like, yeah, I gotta sit.
I gotta find out why it does that. Why it just privately rolls that shit.
Yeah, it's really weird when it's doing that.
Like,
So
when
in your dice rolls, when you're highlighting over the thing, make sure that none of the top bar above the D4 and those numbers, make sure none of those are highlighted.
Yeah.
Because it's usually one of those blue, lit up blue. None of them should be lit up blue.
Okay, because I've rolled it through D&D Beyond, but let me see.
You
This.
might not have
I
it.
don't
I
know.
was gonna say you might not have it accessible to that.
Does that show up for you guys?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so that works. So I've got it at least.
Thank
Let me
you.
try this one more time. Let me see if
You got this. Pow, pow, pow.
did that hide that as well.
I didn't see anything, so
Okay,
I'm
god
guessing
damn it.
that.
Okay, so
It
if I
must
roll
have
through
to be-
D&D Beyond for some reason, it's hiding it. All right, well then I'll just roll on roll 20 because I got at least roll 20 to work. But unfortunately, it was a natural 20. And I
No,
got
it's
6.
fine. I'll accept the
Oh.
natural 20. It's not a big deal. I was just confused because you were like, yeah, oh god, 19, and I'm like, what? So confused because I'm like,
Hey,
I
I'm
want to
learning.
enjoy this disappointment.
I know. So,
But
all
no, that's
right.
fine.
So
Yeah. So
unfortunately, they see you.
I try to kind of like snuggle in with the what looks like a trough here, and don't do so well as I look like a cat trying to play in a bathtub.
Yeah.
Love it.
And that's your turn then.
That'll be my turn. Yes.
All right, Mira, your turn.
Alrighty, realizing that I really fucked up our stealth situation, and seeing that Atlas is over there playing in the bathtub, I guess I'm getting into my... Gonna try to help him out a little bit, at least be his sniper. So I'm gonna move right there. And I'll just have the bow at the ready, and I'll just be watching to see what next, what's coming next.
Okay.
No, I'm in my turn.
All right. So the white ones are up. So this one just kind of moves up, pulls out a small crossbow, and I think the giant panther trying to hide's a little more intimidating than the woman hiding in the bushes, especially the youngish woman. So we're gonna fire a shot at you. That's gonna wildly miss.
Yes!
This one's gonna come running, hearing that distraction. Gets to there. Does not see you, considering the angle, I'll say. And you did roll stealth pretty high. Will try to fire at the elf with a small hand crossbow. What's your AC? That's probably gonna hit. I'll give you half cover.
Are you asking me or Michelle?
No, Mira, sorry.
Oh, okay.
What's my what now?
Your
Your
AC.
AC.
Oh, my armor?
That's your armor class.
14.
Half cover's a +2, right? Okay. So unfortunately that's still gonna hit. That's a dirty 20. So that's going to be 4 points of damage to you, Mira.
4
As a
points.
crossbow bolt
Oh,
comes
damn.
sailing through the air and kind of glances off your shoulder.
Oh, no. Ah.
And that will be their turns. Zinnik, you're up.
All right. Zinnik, of course, hearing the fright and just, just thinking on how scared of nature that they are, how timid of nature that they are. Because this is completely normal thing to happen. Well, can't really have you guys doing that. And as Zinnik looks up for the one who was successfully at hitting Mira, I'm going to go ahead and cast Sacred Flame onto them, as they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
One.
Oh, the one that had shot Mira.
Okay.
So the further one.
That is going to be a 15.
Yep, that succeeds. Spell kind of fizzles out a little bit as it able to dodge out. So that'll be 10, 15, 20, 25. Then we'll go ahead and go over the gate and rush right up, trying to at least give a little bit of a cover, as Zinnik does have his shield out, but his hand being free to cast out his holy divination abilities. That will
Alrighty.
nothing else for. You know what? Yeah, no, I'll hold off at the moment. Okay, that will end my turn, and the music had gone off.
Oh damn it! It isn't on loop.
Got to hit repeat. Yeah.
I thought I did, but I can't tell whether it's on loop if it's dark or
It's
white.
such, yeah, I was gonna say it's such a hard difference.
So I was like, crap, is it looping or not? So we'll move. This one gets to about here. Realizes it probably won't be able to get all the way over the fence this turn. This one's going to attack the panther. As he pulls out a scimitar.
Damn.
20. Ooh, god damn it, I'm rolling too good tonight. That's a 21 to hit the panther.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That would hit most
7
things
points
around a
of
panther.
damage.
Oof.
They're eating some panther kebab now.
Okay,
That's my
okay.
panther booty.
Computer, calm the fuck down. We're not trying to actually kill them. We were just joking earlier.
No, he's serious. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us all. TPK.
And the other one is gonna just pull a short bow off its and shoulder and aim for the big guy standing in the middle of the field.
Oh,
Pen.
Oh,
Natural 1. Okay, at least he missed.
Nice.
Definitely a little shaken because he was probably just, I don't know, eating or something right before all this happened. He's like not ready for this. And that will be.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I almost forgot about this one up here. He kind of pokes his head in the door up here. I probably can just. It's shift to pull you guys or control? I don't know if that worked. But anyway, he pokes his head in the door. Looks like he has a slight conversation with something or someone. And then immediately starts running back. And we'll say that was his turn. Let's just get back and talk. And that'll be back to Harold now.
I'm not entirely sure if I have any spells yet or not.
You are level 2. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even remember your class. I'm
Nice.
sorry.
Well, how do you show the arrows though? I can't see those.
You mean like the distance measuring stuff?
Yeah.
If you move it, you can hold shift and then click where you need to get the thing to come up. Or if you go down to the what looks like a measuring tape, you could just click show to others and it'll switch you to a measuring. So.
Alright. So I want to hop over this fence. My battle axe ready to swing. How do I get over there? Get over
Yeah,
there.
you're a bard. Oh, you're on
Then
the
you have
now.
to switch back up.
Yeah.
You have to go all the way back up to the pointer mouse in that left tab
Okay,
section.
you are a bard. You should have spells right now, but you haven't set them.
Yeah.
You have 2 cantrips and 5 spells. So at some point we'll have to help you with that so you can figure that out. But if you go on your character sheet to the spells tab, there's action spells inventory. Go to spells, and then there's manage spells, and then click add, and it'll show you cantrip 0 of 2, known spells 0 of 5, and then you can just go through at some point and pick which ones you want. Not at this exact moment, but
Yes. Fine. So why can I not move?
because you got to switch back to the pointer icon.
Oh. If only I wasn't stoned for this. Alright.
But then you wouldn't truly be stoner.
I hopped the fence over to get this guy. My battle axe ready.
Okay, roll an attack.
This the D20, yes.
Yep. And then it should show you a plus on your battle axe.
Yeah, how dare you.
Ah, 13. What's your at? Well, I mean, it's going to hit. As long as you have more than a +2. Or a +1. If you have a +1, it won't hit, but...
Where is it? Why is it so hard to find my battle axe?
I'm trying to hop on your character sheet to see if I can help you with that. Because you never added a battle axe. You don't have a battle axe in your inventory. Also, I don't know. Well, with your race, you might be proficient in battle axes, but
Damn it, I got a dagger, then I'll go after him with that.
use the rapier. Oh no, you can use battle axes. You're proficient with those. Here. Alright, it's in your inventory now. Nice thing about being a DM, I can just go in and add it for you. Unfortunately, you only have a +1. Because you're using a strength-based weapon and you have a -1 on your strength.
Mm-hmm. Then we got 14.
And 14 is not enough to hit the goblin.
Those bastards!
As it almost seems to just like sense your swing coming because you're not really you're not exactly a veteran with weapons like this, so you kind of telegraphed it too much, so he was able to just kind of duck a little to the side.
Nice. You bastard!
I take it that'll do it for you.
Yes.
Alright, Atlas, you're up.
Feeling that arrow pierce my panther skin Only makes me a little more angry. Letting out my.
Yeah, it didn't hit you. Remember?
No, it did. You did
No, it
7
didn't.
damage.
No, I did 7 damage to Mira.
What?
Me, then it was 4.
4?
See?
Wait.
Yeah, you did
And then
4
it
damage to
got
her.
7 to him.
I got hit.
Yeah, that goblin ran up and was able to.
You
hit
hit
him
me with a
directly.
21
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, oh my god, he wants to kill me.
God. I'm sorry. Apparently, I'm.
But that wasn't an arrow.
It
No,
was
it was a scimitar that slapped.
I got hit by the crossbow.
Crossbow bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was like literally 3 seconds ago, and I already forgot about it.
It's alright, you
Jeez,
got a
Josh.
lot of stuff racing. Battle axes and spells.
Which,
Thanks, Ray, for just distracting
Yeah,
by
our
the way,
masterful DM.
Thanks.
I just realized a mistake on my part. Ray, you would have advantage because you are flanking it with the panther.
Oh! There goes Atlas.
It's okay.
So if you want to roll one more time on that attack, you can do so.
I think it's
Jeez,
fair.
Since-
He's aware.
Especially since we're now waiting for Blade to come back. 'cause
Yeah.
his computer died or whatever.
Oh, there he is. Excellent.
So I would have to search something else then.
Just roll another d20. You're just getting another swing at. Well, you're getting another attempt to try and hit it. Hopefully you roll better.
Ah,
Ooh,
That'll do it.
There you go.
And roll your damage for that and double everything.
He was sober for a second and went wham!
uh-oh, my sobriety ended.
So, it
Uh-oh.
was. If you have 2 hands, it's d10. If it's 1 hand, it's d8. But I'm assuming it was 2-handed.
Two-handed.
Small but mighty.
Why did he close out that time? I heard him talk,
Did you know?
I think.
Yeah, I heard him for a sec.
So Ray, you
Good
just
there,
need to
Atlas?
roll a d10.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to somebody else. Yeah.
No, I was talking to you because you rolled a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
1. What's the modifier for damage? Is it a +1, 2, 3, whatever?
For him, so you said his strength's a -1.
So it'd probably be a 1, right?
Yes, a one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So,
A critical, making it up to a 2.
which makes it 4 damage total. Which is unfortunate, but
Wow.
All right. Hopefully
I mean,
I'm back.
it hurts
Welcome
a lot.
back.
Hopefully I'm back for good. All right. So, I'm gonna go for an attack on the one that's next to me. Going for my bite attack. Hiya. Boop. And that will be a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. All right. So chomping down on him, doing a whole whopping 3 points of damage.
That's enough.
Let's go.
Is it up to kill him?
Yeah, you might have missed it while you were out, but I realized Ray would have had advantage because of you being there. So he actually rolled a natural 20, but rolled minimum damage, which was 4, which is just enough for you two to kill him.
Oh, okay. Well then, good.
And he did.
Nice.
Others kind of like, ah, ah. And is that all you're gonna do, or do you got more?
Nope. I'm going to jump. Basically, I'm going to use a pouncing. I'm going to move back and then pounce on this one. But as long as I use a pounce, and then I can use my secondary attack to use my claw attack.
Okay.
So, yeah.
This one?
Yeah,
Or the-
that one.
Okay.
So that'll be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, it needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 12.
That will fail, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that'll fail.
All right, so not only do I get to do... Oh, you slut! That's 2 ones on damage so far. Not only do I get to do 3 points of claw damage, I get to make another bite attack as a bonus action. So, using my bonus action, I will bite down on its neck as it's down below me. That is definitely going to attack. Or hit that shit. Come on, not a 1, not a 1, not a... Fuck you.
You're lying! Oh my gosh.
So another 3
Wow.
points of damage off that one.
It is
So
hurting.
6 points of damage
That
as
thing
it's prone
is
and
hurting.
I'm on top of its throat. But that'll be the end of my turn.
Bleeding profusely as your teeth are pulling at its throat. Mira, your turn.
Alrighty. Here's hoping I can do the finishing blow on that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and stay where I am. I'm gonna pull out my longbow. I'm gonna go ahead and aim at the goblin right there. So, bloop.
You're going to have to roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yep, he is behind 1, 2, 3 people and prone, and when you're targeting prone characters from range, it's always with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So
You're also trying not to shoot the panther that's on top of him.
Oh, of course. Oh, I hope I don't fucking hit him now. How'd I do that?
Roll twice with disadvantage. So you rolled once out of 16. Roll one more time.
Okay.
16. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Thread that needle. You shoot like right under Zibit's arm. It's like just a little up. You shoot under that. Oh man, you really definitely practice both. Craftsmanship in your life.
Oh yeah.
That is not what I meant to say, but it works.
Yeah, bowmanship.
Bowmanship, thank you.
You got this, dude.
And I don't even need you to roll damage because he had 1 hit point left. So,
Yeah.
So the one below me just got hit by an arrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Got him, got you, even though I caused all of this.
Got him. keeping me nice and safe.
Yup. And that'll end my turn.
okay. And it's the white goblin's turn. At which point, you hear the one here yelling, "We need backup! Help us!" And
We're all gonna die.
there. And token layer. And I gotta move myself back to the token layer. Okay. And this one comes running out. And you hear a door over on the other end open as another one comes running out, and you can't quite see it just yet. You know there's probably something else over there. At which point, this one is going to take a shot at the panther because he is... no, he's actually just going to take a swing at the panther because you're too close for the shot. Bet. It was +4. $16.
Yes, the 16 will hit me.
For 5 points damage.
Oof. Okay.
And
That
then
13
this
foot
one
is
pulls out a small
bloody.
crossbow and aims for the big guy standing out there.
Yeah.
That'll be a 13. Nope. Okay. And that will be their turn. Zinnik, you're up.
I just look under my arm as the arrow went through and everything, just back to me. Oh, groovy. As an arrow just smashes right onto my shield as I just look over. Oh, that's not good. And I am going to use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon. As I quickly have moved my hand over to my my necklace, as I give out a small blessing as what appears to be a spectral longsword, thin in nature, with scales for the guard, and on that, it's going to go ahead and swing at the red one, as I have it pop up right behind.
Okay. And I will give you control of that. Voila. There you go, sir. You have control of it, so you can move it when you need to.
Fantastic, and that's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. Wow. D plus 4.
You.
And as it goes for so just a sneaky blade just comes right up behind and just slams right down into it.
So you see this thing about ready to just jump into the action. He's like roaring to get into it. He's got a scimitar in his hand. Your sword comes up behind him, spectral, and it just appears. And with a quick slice, first you think, "Oh, did I miss?" And then his head rolls off his
Oh my
shoulders.
gosh.
Son. Oh shit.
Some would say it was his first day.
And there's definitely a look on the other one like,
oh.
what the fuck was that?
Zinnik just kind of surprised as well, but trying to take the opportunity to use his action to cast a Sacred Flame with another blessing given off to make him roll a dexterity saving throw.
Which one? The one next to him?
Yes.
Alright. That'll be 12.
14 is needed, so fail.
Yeah.
Sadly, pretty sure nothing else for it. Nope. So 1 point of damage. So
Alright.
barely kind of dodges out.
It's as it seems to be like burning a little bit, like its clothes are catching on fire for some reason. It has no idea why.
And I guess I'll stay where I am, so that will end my turn.
Alrighty. That will bring up a little goblin friend. Because I say friend because there's only one of those left. Immediate threat. It's definitely the giant panther that's standing atop its friend's corpse. So it's gonna swing at it.
What? No.
Oh no.
23 to hit. I
23 will
think that's
definitely
gonna
hit.
hit.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit a lot.
And that's gonna be 7 points of damage.
And that's gonna knock me back into my bunny form.
Oh no!
And with that slash, as the panther just drops, you see and morph back as the Atlas you know and love, this little bunny, just kind of comes back going, oh fuck.
It definitely looks at you like, yes, I can get it.
Oh.
And that'll be its turn, because there's only one to deal with.
This one, right? This little guy? Or is this
No, the one, this is the one that attacked you.
Okay.
The red one.
Isn't there 4 of them?
Well,
There's
I have
four
them
of
on
them, but the
two
other
different,
ones
in
are-
2 groups. There's the red background and white background.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
the
want to
white
kind of split
background.
them up so they're a little bit. They're not all on the same initiative, making it a little overpowered. Just have you all get hit by 8 attacks in one go.
Hell yeah.
So, Harold, your turn.
Can I use this spell I just got?
Sure.
I would like to use Healing Word.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, which one needs it more?
I would say.
I do
the
not.
button.
No.
That would be
No,
Mira.
I don't need
Yeah,
any
I'd say you can
because
tell the only
When
one that's
he
actually
bamfed back, you saw like no damage unless
Yeah.
like one
Yeah.
carried over or something. So like
He
he
does
he
not
seems
look that.
perfectly fine. The panther looked beat up and everything, and then he just
Oh, okay.
bamfed
Yeah.
right back into this
yeah,
buddy.
basically
Yeah.
I get the
And then
extra. It's
Zidek
like,
doesn't even look like he's been touched. Like he's not even sweating yet. Whereas Mira definitely got
Definitely was not rubber that hit me.
oh, that was rubber.
I mean, she
no.
didn't take a lot of damage, but for her level,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Mira, what's your what are you at?
I'm at 10.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, help your potential future daughter out. That would be great.
Do I have to move over there? That's it.
No,
No.
Healing Word is a ranged spell of, I think, 30 feet.
Alright.
So you can cast it from where you're at.
So bonus action to use that. So if you're still able to run up and swing on someone, but as you give out these kind words, you would roll a
Yes.
d4, and I'm not sure what your modifier add-on to that is,
And
but it would say healing word, and then it would say a d4
It
plus
should.
something on it.
Yeah, it should have something on there.
it does not. Oh, +2. Okay.
Ah, okay.
I was like, what? I'm also blind. Yeah.
So if you roll a 2, she gets all her hit points back.
Give us a 2.
Well, she took 7.
No, I
Oh,
took
no.
4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Pantheon took 7. Now who's forgetting?
Now
Charlie?
I'm trying to get
Trust me, I know what hit me.
At least she does, because the rest of us don't.
I would have been like, oh, no, I didn't get hit. What are you talking about? Just 1 damage.
So a D4 rate.
Oh,
There you go. 3 points.
3 better
Alright.
than nothing. Let's
Exactly.
go.
Looks like the words didn't hit you that good.
Now it's just throbbing a little.
Aha.
Just a smidge.
Phrasing.
Alright.
Just gloss over that.
It's my arm!
I know. Alright. Do you want to move up and attack, or because you can still do that?
I can move up and attack.
Yeah, because Healing Word is a bonus action, so you can still use an action to attack something physically.
I am. I guess I'll get up in here and attack the red guy, the only red goblin.
You will have advantage on that strike because you are flanking with Atlas.
So that's a D20 or no?
Yep, 2 D20s, and you get to take the highest. I mean, that one will hit, but see if you get a natural 22.
Ah!
You always want to try again. Oh, Brian.
Oh, never.
So then I believe that was. we'll say that was yeah. I don't know how you want to do that if you're one-handing it or two.
Am I using the rapier?
I thought we were switching over to the battle axe. 'Cause I put it in
That's
your-
all I seen was the rapier.
Oh, well then, all right, go with that. It's the same damage with one-handed, but
Yeah, it is.
28 plus 1, I believe.
It is. Oh hell, it's like plus 4 with the rapier. Mhm.
Really?
Is it within like 5 feet? It says.
That's interesting.
I could have been reading it.
Oh, it's a
Rapier's the dex.
dex. That's why. Yep. That's what I was immediately like. Wait, I think I know why.
I'll get it eventually.
It's all good. You
No,
and
yeah.
you and Michelle
Sweet,
are
roll your
first
D8.
timers. We're here to teach you. We're not here to scold
Yeah, that's
you and
what
be
this
like,
is about.
you
We're-
need to
we're-
be perfect.
It's okay.
Yeah,
have a
I
little
got over
try
1,000
later.
hours clocked onto this alone.
With my
Yeah.
puny little
You
4
just-
hours.
Yeah, you just gotta enjoy it, and you
I
know,
think I'm
if
right.
you have
enjoying it,
questions
so.
or anything, by all means, ask. We'll definitely help.
Yes. So just roll yourself a D8, Ray, and we'll.
All the rolls. Where's my dinner?
2.
Oh god.
Right in
So
front of you.
That's
Eat
7
that
points of
goblin.
damage.
Looks like I'm
Yeah, it doesn't matter because it did a lot of damage, and you can definitely see he's suddenly like, "Wait, what happened? I was doing really good. Now I'm what?" Yes, he's got fear in his eyes. So that'll do it for you because there's not really anything else you can do. I mean, you could probably move, but I don't know if you'd want to because then they could get attacked.
Just stay here and poke him.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Atlas, you're up.
He's after the goblin said that he could kill me, I kind of just give a nice laugh, and I'm like, "You think you could, man? But no
then-
way."
And then,
I'm a
then
hop-
you watch a rapier pierce through his back and out the front.
And
He
then I'm
looks at it and he's like, "Ah!"
and I'm literally gonna hop backwards, giving both of those two attack of opportunity.
All right, first one. That'll hit.
Yep.
So that'll be a D6.
He's been hitting you. Why would you do this?
Because
So
I
that'll
have
be
a
4
plan.
points damage.
Ouchie.
Second one.
Oh, you
I'll
slut
smoke a
with your
hit.
hitting lots of hits.
This is what you get for trying fate.
I know.
And 5 points of damage. 9
So-
points of damage from that.
Oof. So as I step back, hopping back, I'm casting at second level Earth Tremor. So I need a dexterity saving throw from all 3 of those goblins within 10 feet of me. So as I'm jumping through the air, I start to use my hands in a, just kind of seems like I'm using them in a almost like a movement of sorts, like as if I'm trying to create a little cube in my hand, only for me to be speaking some words, and as I land, the whole ground around me erupts outward in a 10-foot radius. So I need 3 dexterity saving throws. DC 14.
So I'm just reading up the spell real quick.
Yep.
10-foot area. This doesn't specify if it's radius or diameter.
I mean, everything else in D&D is radius, so I would only
Yeah.
hope that it would be radius.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, so I have not learned how to do those fancy shapes you guys have done before. So
if you just click on me and you go down to the aura, You can put 20 foot and then change it into a square and
Oh,
make it into it. Yeah.
damn! I wish I'd have known that was a thing.
And then
Yeah.
also there's little boxes that you can click on so that you can have everyone see. Otherwise, only
Yeah.
you and
If you hit
Derek
the 3
see
little
it.
dots next to the aura section,
Yeah.
that'll like give you put C, and then it will. So basically, all the
Damn.
earth around just kind of
Damn.
shuffles under my foot,
Okay.
and I
Thank
picture
you
it
for
like.
teaching me that trick, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I didn't know that was even there. So we'll
Ooh.
say, okay,
So
they have
2 fails because you said -1.
No,
Actually, that's
Dex
3
is a
fails.
+2.
Oh,
So
cool.
we have a 9, 16, and a 14.
All right. Well, and then, ooh, nice max damage. So the one who failed will take 12 points, and the other 2 will take 6 points. And the one who failed, if he's not dead, is knocked prone. But as I step down, the earth just kind of shifts in multiple different directions as it like billows from like the step of this 3'3" rabbit that lands in that space.
God
And
damn, dude. That one's dead. We'll say this. Well, so the 9 failed and the other 2 succeeded, right?
yeah,
So
and
we'll
it's
say
it's 12 for the fail and 6 for the succeeds.
this one, before it even got a chance to do anything. Nope, not yellow dot. Red X. There we go. Just drops dead as it, like, 2 pieces of earth just come up and splat. It was running towards you and just got swallowed up by the earth. And this one is not looking hot. This one is, sorry.
As you say, if you double click it, by the way, Jeff, there's a little section where you can actually change its color to red.
Oh, right, yeah.
Token hint. That way it can indicate it being bloodied.
Token color.
Yep.
Is that too dark? Nope, that works perfect. So, that was a hell of a turn because you just killed 2 of them and nearly killed the other.
Yep.
Also, I will say, because of the way the buildings are, this building just collapsed in on itself. This building just half collapsed on it on itself. And this one also half collapsed in
Well,
on
then,
itself.
question. If this one
Yes.
half collapsed in on itself, should this one have to make a secondary dexterity saving
You know
throw
what?
to see if it was
I
covered
will
in
give
the
you
rubble?
that. I will actually make it roll a secondary dexterity.
Oh, that son of a bitch is all over the place.
Somehow, and
are
I'm
you
going to
trying
say
to
this is
sneak
more
a
just
dash?
out of shit luck. It tries to dodge your shockwave, manages to dodge, but as it's dodging, it gets knocked by a piece of earth away from the collapsing building.
So as I finish my turn, I just kind of, sorry, Ma, didn't want to hurt your peaceful land, but these guys are asking for it. And that'll be the end of my turn.
And it's Mira.
Alrighty, feeling really confident with myself after that, you know, epic moment earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and move forward and try at the end this guy's misery.
Oh my.
Here's hoping. 2 for 2. I'll go ahead and hit.
That'll hit. Holy shit.
Let's
Holy.
go.
I'm not even going to have you roll damage again because you had 1 hit point.
Let's go.
You automatically just end him.
Little Cabbage Patch dance. Do, 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 do. And that'll end my turn.
Plus, leaving it to this one's turn, and he suddenly realizes he's the only one left, and one of you just leveled 3 buildings. We're gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, that was so close to a natural 1. -1, 12. Okay, he's scared, but he's scared of something else more than you, so he's gonna try this. He sees the weakness, the possibility of the girl, so he goes after you.
How
goblins are
dare
assholes.
you?
And swings at you.
Toad it. Let's go.
That'll be an 8. That'll miss.
Woo! Still Cabbage Patch dancing.
Immediately regretting his decision, thinking he probably should have run. That'll be his turn. Zenik, you're up.
Oh, very groovy. As I'm just making eye contact with it, but my bonus action as this blade just comes right up to it, I'll go for a swing onto it
This fight's
with
gonna be over
lovely
faster than I
advantage.
expected.
There you go.
Definite hit.
What is its plus?
And that will be a +4, so 8
Yeah.
points.
Also cuts his head off.
Let's
Sword
go.
just keeps sneaking up on people and cutting their heads off.
Sneaky.
Off with their heads.
And that
That's my nature-loving buddy.
is going to take us out of initiative.
I just walk up and just pull the sword out from the body and act as if I can wield it.
I kind of hop in between. You can take care of that thing, that aura off me now. But I just
Okay.
kind of hop in between a bunch of rock faces and come out on the other side. Bam.
Oh shit, sorry. Hold on. I'll get rid of that for you.
How dare you? I move in
Oh
my
no,
broken
the earth's
land.
rumbling.
I broke the land.
I'm trying to set the music, but I can't find the one I wanted. There it is.
Oh, what? What's up here? Whew.
There. Wait, oh no, shit, I didn't get rid of it. I just made it
It's very
smaller.
tiny. He's
Now
shaking
it's
himself.
I'm shaking all over.
Oh, I wonder if they might have had anything. Seem to not worry about dying.
You notice
No.
the
I
ones
guess
caught,
Skeletor will take care of them.
ones caught in the earth tremor aren't worth looking at because they were all basically smashed
They're
apart,
pancakes.
and everything they have isn't much valuable anymore.
Really interested on the one that did come back, like who didn't run away. The one right between me and Mira.
Okay. Yeah. No, you know what? These are goblins. How do make you roll for this? They don't have a lot of pockets. They were basically carrying little light hand crossbows and a very short scimitar.
Have you ever heard of a prostate exam, man?
We're about to get a lesson in biology right now.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're not going that. Especially not if one of us is streaming this to YouTube.
Yeah. It's all for science.
Yeah, science.
Science.
So
yeah, these guys aren't carrying a lot.
what about in these buildings? Anything in there?
That I will ask for. Well, let's see. How in depth do you want to search them? Are you just kind of poking your head in, or you can actually go through and search them?
We better search them.
Then I need investigation rolls from anyone looking through the buildings.
Some of the buildings are collapsed, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
But
so
we
I'm
should
gonna
definitely
do-
check all the others. As Atlas pulls out this nice little wood carved pipe,
do a little-
stacks it full, starts to puff on it as he
Oh,
walks
beautiful.
around.
Now I know not to go in
I
there.
love it. Yep, don't go in those ones. As destroyed by Atlas.
Way to go.
can't help it, man. The wild mother flows through me, and my connection to the weave makes me powerful, man.
Definitely mother's favorite.
I would have to say there's plenty under the wild mother who are plenty more powerful than me, man. So far from the favorite.
So, who's rolling investigation? I just said initiative. I don't know
I
why.
will roll investigation. Yeah. Natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
God, I can't roll shit on the battle, but here we go.
I
again.
will say all of these little buildings over here don't really produce anything. They've got what look like moldy beds, some.
Ooh, question. Because I have the investigator background and I am technically an investigator, I have advantage. He says after rolling
I
that.
don't think you need advantage there, sir.
Detective Atlas.
It's 24. But yeah, as he
There's-
starts to walk around to investigate these little huts,
cue the Pink
he
Panther.
rolls a 24 and he's just smoking on his pipe.
So these main buildings over here, all these little ones in this circle, you notice nothing really. Like I said, there's moldy beds. There's what look like probably old fire pits. There's probably a half-eaten rat in one of them that was
Mummies.
definitely that
It's still fresh.
one goblin that was a little shaken. Yeah, it's a little fresh. He was. You can definitely see the blood is trickling a little off of it because he definitely just bit out of it when he heard the commotion. There's nothing major in any of them, but you do notice this building over here. Before you even get to it, there's a light on in one of the windows, and there was what looks like a little trail of smoke. So there probably was a fire at one point recently.
As all this has been going on, as you know, starting to try to check out, knowing that we're gonna have to spend a little time as, seeing Atlas doing his investigating. I would like to spend the next 10 minutes, if not completed, at least trying to finish up detect magic.
Okay. So I would say that during that time, he's searching the other buildings before he realizes that one back there. How far is the range on that? 30 feet?
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes, but yes, it's 30 foot.
I would say in your 30 feet where you're standing, you don't sense anything.
Oh, I'll at least take the moment to at least go through a passing by.
Okay. Well, in all these buildings over here, again, you don't sense anything. When you get within 30 feet of this building, you sense magic.
Definitely might want to keep an eye out for traps or something. I'm picking up magic around here. As of course, finishing up the whole track being, oh, not my spiritual weapon, which I would have disappeared.
Oh, yep. Oops. Ah, shit. I put that on the map layer.
It's now a gate.
I am.
There.
I'm looking and I'm investigating the door for traps.
Alright, give me an investigation roll.
As before he does so, I would like to guide him as I just give out some helpful words.
Mira and
Can
Ray, sorry, goddamn
I
it.
just take my
Harold.
natural 20 because it was a natural 20?
No, Mira and Ray, what are you two? Are you going to join them or are you staying over there?
I will be
Son of a bitch.
joining in.
What's your
Curious.
guidance there?
Definitely gonna keep myself a
D4.
little
That
more
would be
reserved.
a D4 added on.
Yeah, I went over here to pee by this bush here.
Oh my
So
gosh.
5. So 9 on investigating for traps.
Looks like it's a
Oh,
pretty clear
yeah.
door. Are you gonna swing it open?
I am not. I'm gonna take a step back, take a couple more puffs off of it, look to Zinnik, and
Oh,
this was always your forte, my friend.
the door itself isn't giving off any faint aura, is it? Because
No.
it lasts for 10 minutes.
No, you know there's something like located probably right about here. And there's a couple things pinging, but it's like they're all in a close proximity to one another, so you can't really tell.
Yeah.
You also get a faint sense of magic here, but it seems like it's fading. Sorry, I just thought of that.
Cautious but quickly, Atlas.
So who's opening the door?
I'll do it. If you guys don't want to, that is.
Oh, I was going to, but yeah, as I'm reaching out, Mira, yeah, definitely.
Oh, let's go. Okay, what is behind door number 1?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. That would be my top one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should be a little box underneath all your stats.
Can I
that
pull
should
her away?
say saving throws. Sorry.
Oh, saving throws. Oh. Okay. Dexterity. Bloop.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I have to ask, Cynic, how close are you behind her?
Oh, I was right next to it.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw too.
Yeah, because
Oh
to
my
me it was
goodness.
like, oh, we gotta go quickly, and then just seeing Atlas just like kind of just going through mental part. I'm like, oh, I need to go, and then Mira just beat me right to it. So I'm like face coming down to this door and everything with it.
Okay.
18.
So as you open the door, you very quickly realize that Atlas missed a tripwire.
Oh shit.
And you push open the door, and 4 little tubes aimed on the other wall immediately eject poison darts in your direction.
Oh my
Mirror being
goodness.
short just immediately drops, forgetting that Zinnik is right behind him.
Uh-oh.
Or her, sorry. And he just goes, "Oh shit!" Puts up his shield. And you hear him,
Ooh. Scary.
My bad, man.
Oh, damn.
I must have missed that tripwire.
And you definitely can tell it was very well hidden. It was almost
Translucent.
lined with the seal of the door, so you would have had to. It was a 15 to find it. So.
Damn, could
Now
have been
you
KO'd. Let's go.
What about the poison?
Upon entry, you notice that this house is kept up a lot more. It was definitely the more occupied one. And you
Oh,
get a
yeah.
sense from looking around, it wasn't a goblin that was living in this one. The furniture's all situated better for an adult. The bed's bigger. There's clothing the size of a human, like, character. There's definitely a fresh-ish cup of coffee sitting on the table, and there's a chest right here. And as you walk in, you see very faintly, just as it's dulling, symbols of a teleportation circle. But you notice that it was booby-trapped with an extra incantation, so that way after it was used, it would never be used again. And I give you this freely because I kind of feel like I need to.
Well, it works out. I am able to tell what type of school it is.
It is. Oh crap! What's the teleportation? Is trans? No, not transmutation.
Conjuring.
Conjuration.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you know it's conjuration magic, but it's advanced.
Can I? Biscuits.
You know what? I'll give this one to you. I'm feeling generous right now because you guys just wiped the floor with my encounter. Which, by the way, D&D Beyond said was a deadly encounter for your levels.
Oh yeah!
So feel good about that.
Yay!
You do notice that this is a normal. It's mostly a normal transportation circle, but they put a what's the name of the one? Glyph of warding on the ceiling above it. So when they triggered the transport, that triggered the glyph of warding, which caused the spell to activate, which cracked the stone transportation circle was on, preventing it from being used again. So whoever did this had it prepared. This was a bug out situation, and they were not to be followed. And in the way the crack is, it distorts the spell just enough that you can't you can't figure out where the other end of the spell was. Because a lot of times with these, if you've seen a teleportation circle, you can kind of figure out where one's going based upon certain markers that they use. Think like Stargate's symbols, how certain ones relate to certain locations. But this was well designed, so you will not find out where they went or follow.
Well, everything tells me we hit the jackpot with this place, but we're gonna need to turn it over. Probably stay away from that circle over there. Don't know if that trap is still active.
And you do know because of the spell silving up, the chest in the corners where you're detecting the magic. Which I pinged that already, but I'll ping it again.
Yep. I am taken from a distance just to see, of course, what I'm picking up. Of course, checking for, like necromancy and bad jujus.
Bad juju.
No curses. No.
I mean, you don't sense anything else about this. That was pretty much everything. You will notice that there is. Well, let me get an investigation check for going through the room. If you all want to come in and do it, that's fine. You can all roll it, or one person can roll with advantage.
I shall roll.
Let's do a group check, actually. Everyone roll investigation.
Investigation.
This will be a group thing. You all know this is an important place. You all need to check.
Give myself.
Oh.
I'm gonna match you.
Oh
yeah. Give me your 1 and get 20.
So Zinnik is focused on the spells, the circles. Atlas, what is your total? Okay. Ray, is your total 19 as well or higher?
That is 19.
It should have
plus
under your long list investigation should say a plus or minus, unless it's a 0.
+2.
So 21. Okay. So I mean, between the Atlas and Ray alone, you definitely find everything in this room. You notice that there's a note under the bed that, in the haste of whoever took off, they forgot. Like they probably should have destroyed it, but they forgot. And it reads. Let me pull this up.
Cynic is kind of bumping around into things, hitting his head off the ceiling and everything, and smashing into some of the drawers and such.
It's a simple little note. It just says, "I need you to test out the Elias Woods for viability of the ritual. Use the circle I've drawn below and report back. Try not to attract the attention of locals." And it just has an A, signed with an A.
Fancy.
And the circle, you will notice, is the very same one you guys appeared under when you first met each other. So they were testing something.
Dun dun dun.
What?
What were they testing?
And because you rolled well enough, you notice the chest is not booby trapped. It was just there for basic storage. And you find 4. Wait, is it 4 items? Where's my notes? 1, 2, 3, 4 items. There is 25 gold, 45 silver, and 50 copper in a bag.
Let's go.
So you can distribute that as you need. You find a shield. I will be posting all of this in Discord in just a second for you. We'll put it in the roleplay channel.
Is it giving off magical aura?
All 4 of them are, yes.
Yeah, magic money. Let's go.
Not the money, but
Aw.
Happy friends in their terms.
It's just extra sparkly.
I was in the file explorer, not the actual upload file for Discord. Okay, so we need this one. I will explain them in just a second once I get you guys the pictures.
Nobody pictures.
Good, I'm a visual learner.
There is this. Where's the other one?
I don't know what the magic is, just that it is giving off magical aura.
Yeah.
Does it give you schools?
It does give me the schools, yes.
Okay, I will get you that in just a second.
But that would be the limit of it.
I am trying to find this third and fourth item, and I can. Oh wait, I know why. Okay, I don't have pictures for those yet. That's why. So, first you see a mace of peculiar origin. It is a wooden stick with a cactus on the end, and the handle is wrapped in a yellow tape. The other item is a shield. And I will hold on. Let me get.
I think I know what Sir Harold is going to
So
gun
the
for.
Shield.
What?
All right, so the shield. Okay, I don't see a type of magic on here. It is just. It is magical, but it doesn't show me a type of magic.
Not a problem. A lot of them won't.
Yeah.
That they'll make you have to use your D&D knowledge to know
Yeah.
what it's representing.
So I have these items, and I will be able to add them to your character sheets in a bit. But they are homebrewed. The shield is the barricade shield. It's an uncommon item. While holding this sturdy iron shield, you can use an action to plant it on the ground and expand its height and width to stretch up to 15 feet across in either direction. potentially becoming a defensive wall or similar platform. The edges of the shield magically conform to fit the shape of an enclosed space, such as walls of a tunnel or hallway. While holding the expanded shield in place, your speed becomes 0. You have disadvantage on dexterity checks and dexterity saving throws. Regardless of the shield's size, its weight always remains the same. The expanded shield is considered a non-magical structure that has AC 14 and 40 hit points. The shield can remain expanded for up to 1 minute before it reverts back to its normal size. The expanded shield reverts early but is not destroyed if it reaches 0 hit points or moves. If you're holding the expanded shield, you can choose to revert it early as a bonus action. Once this property has been used, it can't be used again until next dawn. And the Cactus Mace is an uncommon weapon. This magical weapon's head is an enchanted cactus that rapidly regrows its missing needles. The first target hit by this weapon on each of your turns takes an extra 1d4 piercing damage from the attack. The other item, which I don't have pictures of, is a small bucket, and you notice when you look into it that there doesn't seem to be a bottom.
Huh.
Bottomless.
This is called, and I'm gonna straight up be honest, this is stolen from the podcast because I love it so much. It's called the Fuck It Bucket. A small bucket with a portal at the bottom. Anything dropped into the bucket will be dropped at a random location anywhere on the plane the bucket resides in.
Jeez.
It's like a fancy bucket.
And then the other one is a ring. It is magical and it has conjuration. No, hold on. I think it's transmutation. I'm trying to check this. Oh, it's illusion. It has illusion magic imbued on it.
Fun.
There's nothing too fancy about it, but you notice on the inside it is written, "If I can't see you, you can't see me."
Oh shit.
Precious.
So when you guys figure out who gets what, I can put those items in your inventory.
Hello. Ready, fight.
Down for whatever. That ring sounds a little sus.
Just ashes raining somewhere else. Later on, you come on to some poor old man just sitting in his rocking chair, ashes all over his head, just like, I don't know what happens, but it keeps happening.
Oh, that bucket's gonna be funny.
You know, I had to take that one, and I know from the podcast I listened to, they said, please take this and put it in your games. So I'm okay with that. So, the barricade shield, the ring, the bucket, and the cactus mace. Who's getting what? I mean, you can always decide later if you want to, but
Yeah,
but that is about all you see. Is you found the bag, little coin purse of money, the 4 items, and a note. What was that?
Harold.
Where's Atlas?
Zinnick or Harold for the shield, he said. In case you guys didn't catch that.
You are
cutting out.
Yeah, your connection tonight's been pretty bad. You kept dropping. Yeah.
Well, if Blade's talking, I haven't heard him at all, and
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Zinnick over here is freezing.
Maybe you should refresh real quick, Mara,
Okay.
just to see if that helps.
Oh,
It's not gonna help Blade, but
alright, we should all be good then.
so
Yeah, it's usually. I even switched over to. I was
Oh.
doing this bullshit where it's forcing me.
Yeah, huh?
There's been no issues for me until recently now.
I don't.
I
don't
know.
fucking get
Other
it.
than him dropping out a bunch, there hasn't been any until now.
Michelle might have just muted you.
No,
Mm.
no, not at all. I was even wondering, like, why isn't nobody saying anything? It's just me and Jeff.
Wow.
Oh, damn, muted all of them.
Personal session. Personal session.
Yep, it's just Michelle. She's the main character.
She's sucking up to the DM. I dare you.
No, of course not. Our old masterful, gracious DM, never.
I probably was a little overzealous with the items, but I tried not to give you too much overpowered ones.
Well, it's definitely gonna be too late for us to really get back, or is there anything else that we might be able to find around? I just don't want to catch us all in the dark. Unless you guys do well in seeing in the darkness.
We
Well,
do.
you do?
I think I do. The dark sense thing? No, yeah.
Oh, the dark vision. Well,
Well, actually, I guess we did spend most of our day already traveling.
You would know you definitely have maybe 2-3 hours tops before it gets dark, and it's going to take a lot longer than that to get in back to town. So,
well, guess
Yeah.
we're camping.
Do we all pick a hut?
Whatever Atlas
I
hasn't
don't
broken.
Decide to camp in this one with the spooky circles.
Yeah, this is a goblin homestead, so I don't know if there's more of them out that could be on their way here, so we should definitely take watch.
Fair enough. Trade out. Who gets to watch first and all that?
Who indeed? Who killed more?
That would be Atlas. Who's not here right now?
So you guys are going to head out, right? Take
Yes.
off a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely not safe here.
I will get a group survival check.
Group
Just for
survival.
the 2 hours it probably takes to find a spot. We'll say 2 hours. I think that'll be about as far as you want to probably push it. Even if some of you have dark vision. Oh, and Cynic just lost his.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he
I
bad.
never did ask, but is 11 a good time, or do we want to go longer?
Wait, what?
Like, because it's almost 11 o'clock. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to go longer? I meant to ask if, like, what time you guys feel comfortable with ending. I think the last two we definitely ended around 11, but I think that just worked out.
I mean, if whatever is to come now.
We could probably try and push it to be.
Like, it's no issue for me, but I know it's later for you guys.
Yeah.
It's only like 9, almost 10 here.
It's almost 11 for them, okay?
Yeah. So that's why I wanted to ask. So I think we'll keep going for a little bit.
Okay.
Hopefully Atlas doesn't have too many issues. Are you there?
I'm not even seeing his thing popping up that he's connected for
I know. I
talking
think we
video.
might actually have to call it because of him. What? Wait.
Oh.
Are you there?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey!
So, I mean, unless you want to call it right now, we can keep going for a little bit.
Keep going.
Okay.
I literally
So-
called Firefox to do this, okay? Like, because Google Chrome was being shit and fucking Microsoft Edge was literally being crap, so let's do this.
Alright.
Firefoxing it up.
Alright.
I need a group survival check for you all as you spend 2 hours traveling away from this area
Group
to find a
survival.
location to camp for the night.
Oh,
Not bad. Definitely good.
Yeah! Oh.
Alright.
My days.
Oh my.
Oh my is right.
I must be screaming on the way.
Definitely dragging his feet.
Alright, so you guys definitely make through with no serious issues.
Hooray.
Keeping away from anything. You definitely hear some animals prowling around because there's fresh blood in the air and they're trying to go find out where their next meal is.
Oh yeah, they got plenty.
But you're able to definitely avoid them. Before you find a nice location and set up camp for the night.
Woohoo.
So who's taking first watch?
Oh boy. Who indeed?
Well, I do pretty well seeing in the dark, so I think I should take one of the later watches.
I'll take the first watch. Don't worry. I got this, man. Just like packs up the pipe again. Just, I got this, man. I'll take first
Wrong.
watch.
Actually, am I wrong?
What do you mean? Are
I'm
you,
not. I don't think I have dark vision.
That'd be
Yeah,
Paia.
Herbivores do not have dark vision.
Nope, I got other things.
Oh, great.
I mean, he can still watch. He's just got to use a torch to do so.
Yeah, I got dark vision.
I have
man.
dark vision as well.
As do I.
I'll
believe-
take the
yeah.
first watch.
Alrighty. That works
That
out.
actually might be the best watch for you because it's probably going to still be.
It'll
light
still
on you.
be sunset.
So, that being said, it's not. So I'm going to need a perception check with disadvantage, sir.
Woo!
Ooh. 9. Okay. The rest, you definitely hear some things in the woods all night. It's got you a little jumpy, but nothing seems to breach your campfire's perimeter. You definitely have a few moments where you're about to wake someone up and you go, wait, the noise disappeared. Okay, maybe it's good. And so your rest goes a little bit eventful, but nothing too serious.
Maybe it's Mabel.
Or your watch, sorry. So for this, we will have everyone will take a turn with rest or watch. God damn it! Why do I keep calling it rest?
Because technically we are resting, but
Yes.
there has to be somebody on watch.
Yeah.
So then we'll switch it around though. I'll take last watch since I do have the dark vision. And
All right. So
he was
then,
going to take last, so I'll take last this time.
who's up next?
I'll take the next watch.
Alrighty.
So go
Roll me a
Miriam, then
perception
Harold.
check. Straight roll.
Get
A
all
which?
this.
A which?
Perception.
Perception. Bloop. Oh.
Wow. You guys just want me to throw something at you, don't you?
No.
Maybe.
And I'll do this. Gotta did it for his. Okay, you're seeing a lot of the same. A lot of noises. You can definitely hear a lot,
Oh boy.
but you don't really see anything. You think you catch sight of a few animals at one point, but they're gone as quickly as you can see them. So your watch goes by pretty uneventful. A little stressful, but
Oh
uneventful.
yeah, I'm like, why did I say second watch?
I like how you guys are like, yeah, these two have been in here for like in this world for like a day, so they're good.
I know. I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
They know what they're doing. You know, if anything scary shows up, that's when you wake everyone up.
Sound the alarm.
So then you wake up Ray.
So Harold getting up.
Sorry, yes, Harold.
Tap tap, wake up. Gotta get the view sleep.
What do you want?
It's your turn.
Damn.
Right, Harold, I need a perception check. Let's see if you keep up this wonderful streak we've got going on.
Hopefully things calm down.
Oh. Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus, I feel like I'm gonna get jumped.
We're definitely gonna get jumped.
I hopefully,
Oh,
hopefully
no.
don't end up rolling just as bad too.
Alright. Yeah, your watch goes about the same. You just keep hearing shit, but you don't really see anything, and it's got you
What the hell
stressful
is that?
and high strung.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my.
Man, you guys are getting lucky on my rolls. I'm just gonna say that.
Fully surrounded unknowingly.
Yep, he's halfway. We're so
So
screwed.
your watch goes by. You wake up to Atlas to finish it off. Atlas, please don't make me roll again.
Hey man, you want some of this before I toss it out? And he like extends his pipe. It'll help you sleep, man.
Yeah, Harold, you gonna take it?
Hell yeah.
So he hands it to you, and as he does a little incantation, he kind of taps, and it's prestidigitation creates a tiny flame to light it up for you.
Let's go. Oh,
Did I just see you?
Immersive.
I was gonna say,
love it.
whoa, these sound
Very
effects are
immersive.
legit.
Very immersive.
Holy.
This shit is raw.
Some good
Takes
cheese
it,
right
he just
there.
kind of just taps it against his leg, and it all just pops out afterwards. And he kind of just steps on it to make sure it goes out fully. That should hit you, man. You're gonna pass out real good. And he just kind of repacks it with a different colored version of it, and just like, I'll see you in the morning, man.
You gave me the downers.
And again, with the incantation, points towards it, lights it, and starts his beautiful journey. Perception roll, here we go. Hell yeah.
Let's
In your
go.
background, I would have made you roll disadvantage, but okay, good. Someone finally rolled a good perception.
It's finally double digits.
You
Yeah,
definitely
man.
know.
That's a 23, my man.
Everyone kind of relayed to each other that they kept hearing things, and you're just like, yeah, it's called nature, dumbasses. You're not bothered by this at all.
Zinnik's a little just jumpy. That's why he didn't get the nature calls.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's nice and quiet for you.
It's peaceful, just kind of popping hopping around, doing a little bit as I just kind of do my rounds and everything. Kind of popping off my pipe every so often, just to give a couple. Just kind of stick my head up, look around, and then see that the morning's coming.
Huzzah.
Huzzah, the kids. Jeff, did you just cancel your camera? Or did I lose Jeff?
We may have all.
He's whispering. Oh no!
There you go.
Where'd everybody go? Jeff's whispering. Zenix's whispering.
They have whispered.
They're whispering. They're talking shit.
They disappeared.
Oh, they're
Different
talking.
dimension.
They're talking shit about us.
I knew it.
Bastards. How dare they?
How dare they indeed.
How dare they? We're all supposed to be family here.
Yeah, so Harold, once again, I'm coming at you with, do you want a daughter? As you can see, I am a marksmith. Got an A in archery.
Yeah, I suppose so.
An A in archery, an A in sass.
Make it an A+.
Oh, we're already starting with the high expectations.
Oh,
Let's
shit,
lower them
yeah.
a little.
Let's lower them. Oh, funny. Funny. Those bastards.
I know.
Staying away from us. How dare
Whispering
they? Like,
secrets.
without even like a warning or nothing.
I thought we were not keeping secrets. Oh, oopsies.
Whew. Oh.
What happened, Ray?
Nothing. I wanted to do it too.
Stop that.
Just wanted to refresh it myself.
No, they're still whispering. Secrets.
Yeah, they're hating.
Many, many secrets.
Evil secrets.
Yup, they're gonna freaking destroy us.
I want to be hearing some crazy noises.
There you go.
Be like, that's not an owl.
Ah, welcome back.
And you all come up to Waken
They do
fully
exist.
rested.
Oh yeah.
As Atlas kind of comes around, you're met with a nice earthy, piney scent as he kind of like taps his foot on you, giving you the old thumb to wake up. But with that piney smell, you can smell the nice smell of rations being cooked for everybody.
Food!
Delicious.
So don't forget to go into your character sheets and click long rest so you get your hit points and everything back.
Long
Okay.
Click.
I'm dying.
Mostly for Harold and Mira.
Got it. Rested.
Right. Whoa, there you are.
Hello?
Screen. Yellow.
Read back on my armor and just checking through my spells.
You should all see. Well, you guys should, except Ray. I didn't actually give him one of the items. I didn't know if you wanted it or not. But if you want, I can switch it.
Wait, what? You gave.
I put those 4 items in your inventories. I gave Atlas the bucket and the mace, and then Zendik the shield and Mira the ring. Just split it up.
Fancy.
I wasn't sure if you wanted one or not, Ray. So it's like, I'll just throw them in people's inventories, and we'll figure it out after that.
Yeah.
All
That's
You
right.
might have to refresh your character to find it. Though,
Yeah, I
'cause
was gonna
sometimes
say, I'm not seeing
Oh, wait.
anything in my
Did I put the
backpack.
ring in your inventory? I might have been in the middle. Yeah, I think I was just about to put it in your inventory,
Oh,
but I
okay.
stopped.
Let's refresh one more
Wait,
time.
I don't want the
Hold
cactus.
on, give me a second.
You don't want the what?
I don't want the cactus mace. I can't use maces.
Oh, then just give that to Harold.
Yeah, there you go.
I already said that though
I'm
earlier.
sorry, I did not hear you.
Yes, you did, you slut. You just did. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
get him.
So for purposes until we find out more, I'm gonna just put a signet ring in your inventory, Mira.
Sounds legit.
If you guys figure out what it is, then I'll add the real one. I will.
Signet.
Atlas,
ring.
you know, you can just delete that item. Hey, I'll go put it in Harold's.
Okay.
I wish there was a way for you guys to just share items just between one another. Like, click, give to, in party member.
Yeah, that would be
That would be
nice to
cool.
give party members, especially since they're in the campaign and stuff. So you
I
should
know.
have access to be able to trade.
Someday, maybe. All right. Harold, you should have it in your inventory now.
Someday, baby.
So, is there anything you guys want to do before heading out?
Aside from eating those cooked rations, I got nothing else.
Then we'll need a round of survival checks from everybody.
Survival.
Taking off. Yeah.
Actually,
It's a
beforehand,
50.
DM,
Yes.
just because I can see that we're all gathering up, I just spend the last 10 minutes performing my augury.
Okay. What do you want to ask?
Just to see, well, is our path at least good for traveling at the moment where we're headed? As I'll go ahead and throw out some of my different ornaments of gathered handcrafted little pieces of nature, some old wood that has been whittled, as well as some different cracked rocks and such, as I kind of jimmy that out in front after doing this for 11 minutes.
Is there a path that leads to safety? You said.
No, just that when I cast this out, I receive an omen.
Yeah. So you're just
specific course of action that I plan to take within the next 30 minutes. So I'm just seeing if we head out, if at least for the next 30 minutes that we do have a safe travel.
You feel a warm
At least
embrace.
Covers a few miles.
Like the wind is just a warm embrace upon you, which you senses wheel good results. It feels like your deity's just like, I got you, bro.
Tell them for watches. All right. At least for a little bit, we should be good. As we finally do start traveling out, and I forgot to roll that. There we are. 13 for me.
And boom.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys travel pretty. You've done this path just yesterday. You know where to go. And it seems like all the animals are in the opposite direction because of the fresh blood you left behind.
Yeah.
So luckily for you guys, the first half of your journey's nice and quiet.
And we can't smell them no more.
Now, however, once you get to the second half, I will need another roll.
Oh no.
And you don't have your augury to tell you whether this is good or bad.
What would we ever do?
Probably roll too high for me to do anything to you.
14.
14, 16, yeah, that's unless they both roll natural ones. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh,
Let's
my
go.
Bring it!
Each and every
Booyah.
one of you suddenly is moving like a well-oiled machine. Just, oh, shh, over there. No, hold on, over there. You'd make a nice quick pat back to the village.
what was in those rations?
This time we said, let us lead, so we show that we know the path.
Oh, I didn't hold myself to the page.
We are worth it.
So you get back to town, and it seems normal at first, but then you kind of, as you're getting closer into town, you notice there's a bit of a commotion over by the inn that you stayed at.
There's a fire.
Which I'm trying to remember which one it was. I stayed at Small Shack, right? Yeah, because the Yanti was the one that was staying. Okay, so it was the Small Shack. So you notice there's a bit of a commotion. Naluev is there, talking with Zirimp, the owner, and it's odd. You get an odd sense. What do you do?
Investigate.
I wanna see if I can hear out like what the commotion is. If it's more of like a positive vibe or a negative vibe that's already happening. If it's more anger or cheers.
It's distressed. Both of them are very distressed. So negative.
Oh,
Uh,
right.
Oh shit.
Definitely should see what's going on over there.
I
And,
agree, man.
Zinnik does at least start heading out. Not in any ways of like hiding himself. He is coming,
Okay.
just strolling through.
As you get closer, Nalueva, who I now remember, I probably said 4 different accents for last time. So this won't make any difference that I probably don't remember what it was. Kind of looks to you all and goes, "Wow, well, welcome back. Unfortunately, I have some bad, troubling news. I guess I'll just tell you. It seems last night, sometime, we don't know when, some hooded figures appeared and broke into the tavern and they kidnapped your friends.
What?
Oh no!
It was, mostly quiet. It just, they almost would have gotten away with it without even being noticed, but a small child woke up to go to the bathroom at night and saw the shadowy figures in the hallway. And thankfully screamed immediately. They all took off as soon as that happened, but so there wasn't any time for us to do anything, but we don't know who they were or what. They just showed up and took off with them. I'm sorry. I wish there's more we could have done.
Did anybody catch a glimpse of what they looked like, man?
No, just the child, but she didn't say much. Just scary shadow people, but we don't think it was any monster. It seemed coordinated.
I am after hearing that news, uh, Zinnik closes his eyes as he grabs onto his medallion, as he just kind of waves into the air, kind of touching onto different points, giving out a prayer, but he is casting locate object, and uh, it's not far, but at least 1,000 feet. As I at least try to sense on, of course, the odd clothing and such that was being worn.
You get a ping in the bedroom they were in.
Shit.
Yeah, these guys took them in the middle of the night when they were sleeping and almost nothing, and they left all their shit behind.
I'm real sorry. I certainly will try my best to try to try to help out. Sadly, it doesn't seem like, at least what I imagined, I'm not picking up where they may be.
Yes, unfortunately, I wish there's more we could have done for you, but we never imagined something like this would happen inside of our city. I mean, we're not exactly well defended, but just break into the inn and kidnap your friends. We have been running around questioning everybody if they'd seen anyone recently, and so far, no luck. Nobody's really seen anything out of the ordinary, so we think whoever they are, they might have waited outside of the village watching for a while, and then maybe snuck in after nightfall. But they were trained well because they didn't make a sound. It, we wouldn't have even known until the morning if it wasn't for the luck of a child with a small bladder. I wish I could have given you better news, but so what are you guys gonna do?
Well,
Check
I
the
would.
room.
I was gonna say I was gonna head in to check the room.
I do give out a quick blessing uh, to Atlas as he goes by, just to give him guidance.
Oh, thank you. We haven't had a chance. Sorry. Our immediate concern was to make sure no one else had been taken, and then we started questioning everybody. We've been up pretty early this morning. It was maybe 2, 3 hours before dawn, so it's been a crazy day. But if you'd like, you can question people. If you're not, I can finish that for you. It's up to you.
The only one I want to question would be the little girl. I think she knows more than she really wants to say, and a lot can be figured out from what you know a child's descriptions, man.
She's in there sitting with her parents. We had them stick around just in case.
All right, man.
So what are you gonna do first, the broom or the kid? Because you do have guidance for something, but it won't
Heading
last long.
in, I'm going to look over to the parents and hold on right there. I'll be with you in a moment. And walks up, goes into the room, and hops up onto a dresser and just kind of sticks his hands out like an extended field goal, making L's on both hands, kind of just like putting up them
Hmm.
as he looks through them, and he rolls his investigation.
Yes, give me your investigation, which I think you said is with advantage
Yeah.
because of your background.
Yep. Investigation with advantage. Ooh,
Ah,
24. So,
There you
like
go.
Sherlock Holmes, his mind just starts to like numbers and letters. Like you can actually almost see the steam coming out of his head, ears as he's like,
so Barry's here up there with him. Really good at investigating stuff. He knows immediately where to start looking. He's checking the door, looking to see how they got through. Which you notice they didn't seem to pick the lock on the door. It just seems to have opened itself, which leads you to believe it was probably magical. And then you get to the room.
interesting.
The room's tossed, but they didn't take anything, just the people. All their belongings are still there on the table beside the bed. But as you're looking and looking, you can see faint drag marks. One of them was definitely dragging their heels. They weren't going without a fight. One of them grabbed at the wall as they were being pulled away, kind of like scratch marks. So they woke up at some point during this and they fought it. But then you notice not only did they just fight it, you catch a glint just out of the corner of your eye. Yeah, gotta rub it in. He's like, oh, that's right, I had guidance. So it's a 24 plus whatever normal.
Yeah, 28 now.
You catch a glint. You think you're almost done with the room, and then you catch it right out of the corner of your eye, just under the bed, off to the side a little. A medallion. And when you pull it out, you realize it's the same kind as the cultists you found were wearing. So this makes you think it's somehow connected. Did they retaliate? Was this motivated for other reasons? Why? Why did they show up now? And that's all you get.
All right, coming back out into the tavern, I look over at the parents and you're allowed to go home now. You're free. I no longer need your services. And looks to the group and kind of waves you all over.
Definitely make note to everyone and head over there.
Reaching on over to you.
To fumble my way over.
So of course, as I'm still a bit in the doorway, away from the people calling you all over and you all coming. I kind of show you each the medallion in my hand, which again, being a 3'3" rabbit folk, this medallion's pretty big compared to my hand. But just kind of like put it out and, well, it looks like our cultist friends either retaliated against us or it was a precisive attack and they wanted you guys alive. Because there was some fighting on that. They definitely put up a bit of a struggle.
Oh, so you're targeted.
Yeah.
That's.
Well,
I try to look around to see if I notice any any uh any of these cultists.
No, you don't. I mean, there's a lot of eyes on you guys, but there's nothing out of the ordinary. Also, if you check
Are any
Discord,
of
you'll
those
see the
eyes
medallion.
shifty?
No,
Are any of those eyes
no,
shifty?
nobody's looking shifty. And in case you didn't hear me, check the Discord roleplay and you'll see the medallion.
All right.
It looks like coiled serpent around what might be an eye of some sort, but double-headed serpent.
Right.
What?
You can at least give this another go. As I grab onto my medallion and give out another prayer to Kellenvor as I cast Locate Object again.
On the medallion, like anything like that,
Yes.
1,000 feet.
We might need to move quickly if we might be able to find out which direction they headed out.
Nah, you don't get a ping.
Damn.
It was worth a shot.
Just
As
for
far as it
reference.
goes, I only got roughly 10 minutes on this, so
Okay. Just
you
for
might wanna
reference,
start
unfortunately, you would
moving.
have needed a 75 or higher.
Oof.
Oh,
That's what I set that at.
Were you able to tell which way they went?
Who are you asking?
Atlas?
I can try and see, but I don't know how far out the drag marks will go. man.
You know what? I'll tell you what. You rolled so fucking high. Even with all the footprints of people and trafficking around the outside of the building, you catch something towards the back of the building. Like you do a lap and you're like, oh god, there's so many fucking footprints. These idiots, they screwed it all up. And then you, hold on, what's that? At first you thought it might have been just like the innkeeper taking trash up. Then you realize it's more than one person. It's 3, maybe 4. Definitely looks like 2 of them are heavier than they should be. Almost like they're carrying something like extra weight, which definitely deepens their prints. And they're heading in this direction. For reference, this is the inn. So they took off that way.
So my ears perk directly up, and I notice them, and I look back to them. I see them. We need to leave. And he starts to hop after them in that direction.
I mean, you don't see them, you see tracks.
Oh, sorry. I see.
It's
Now we
been,
have a
let's
lead.
say, they did this like 3 hours before daylight. You guys finished your rest, then traveled like 6-7 hours to get here.
Yeah.
You don't see them. They're
Okay.
long.
Just making sure. The way you were describing it sounded
Okay,
like I
sorry.
was seeing people.
Yeah, my
in the
bad.
distance.
No, you found tracks. It definitely implied there was at least 4, maybe 5.
My
2 of them were
ears
probably carrying people.
my ears
because of
still
the
perk up, and I sniff the ground a bit, kind of look around, pick up a little bit of the dirt, kind of sprinkle it between my fingers, pick up some more dirt, kind of let it go and let the wind kind of take it, break some grass, and I lick it, and I look and I just kind of point down to the ground. There's some footprints, man. They head in that direction.
Then we better start running.
Yeah.
As Zinnik just goes into a full sprint trying to keep this casted up to see if he gets any kind of ping. At least for the remaining time.
So, as you continue to run, you guys are going at a fast pace.
Yes.
We are.
Sure.
Then I'm going to need, we'll say, a
Survival
perception
with
check.
advantage.
No, we're going to say perception with disadvantage as you try to keep a hold of the tracks while running. This isn't going to be an easy thing to do while running.
Disadvantage.
So we have to roll
Yeah,
twice.
It's
No,
a
just
13.
Atlas.
Oh, okay.
Because he was the one that had the tracks.
That's a 13.
13. So you get about an hour out and you lose them. And you guys have been hauling ass for an hour, so you know you've made some serious ground. Your spell still hasn't pinged.
It would have already dropped by now.
Okay. So it definitely never pinged at any point. If you'd like to, you can roll an investigation check from the last point you saw them, which you'd probably have to backtrack, I'd say, about 10, 15 minutes to find the tracks again. And then if you find them, you can follow them again.
I would be casting some guidance.
I'll allow it, even though you kind of said it as he was rolling.
It's alright, I only got a 1 from it.
So, total?
Investigation is a 4. So that is a 17 plus 1 is 18.
So yeah, you find the tracks. It takes you about a solid 15 minutes backtracking before you realize, oh, yeah, they kind of started turning north from here. That's why you lost it. It was pretty quick.
There we go. I found them again. They're over there, man.
Alrighty, lead the way.
Alright, start sprinting in a hopping formation.
Now I will say, I'm gonna say everyone roll survival check. Yeah, we'll go straight roll.
Oof.
That's a 15 for
Ray
me.
gonna get?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
So
hates
2
me.
fails and 2 successes. So I'm gonna call this a probability chance.
never.
We'll say below 50 is an encounter, above 50 is not.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I'm gonna say we're gonna have to call it there because I don't have an encounter. Who would have thunk?
Who would have thought?
Us with how bad we've been rolling on our any perception stuff.
So we'll call it there for tonight, as our intrepid adventurers are hot on the heels with many hours behind the kidnappers,
Oh yeah.
hoping to make some ground. As they seem to have ran into something, we will find out next week what.
Yep.
Quads are burning.
Until
Maybe another
then.
hour and I might have made it in.